past year, local eatery has been catering to a unique crowd, people with celiac disease. None of the menu items contain gluten.
In fact, the owner did not even allow gluten products inside the building during the construction process. It was that attention to detail, plus a variety of comfort foods, that has people driving from all over to visit Papa Chops.
Water's over there, you can sit wherever you want and they'll come bring it to you. When I found out I had celiac, food was something that didn't represent fun. It became a chore. So when I started designing this, one of the key things was how do we bring back fun to food to people that have lost the ability to eat normal.
Over the past year, Aaron Muller has built a following through food.
I've tried everything on the menu. The fried pickles.
I got the vegan hamburger, the Mission Impossible.
I've had every chicken sandwich.
Mozzarella sticks, pizza.
The chili cheese fries.
This by far is the only place we found that serves this type of menu.
And all of it is gluten-free, making this a popular spot for people who can't eat just anywhere.
I actually live in Lansing. We made the trip out today so that I could have some gluten-free onion rings.
Cassandra Weller, who's been celiac for 15 years, traveled nearly an hour just to grab lunch.
It's easier to find food than it used to be. It's still a little more difficult. You go to restaurants, you don't necessarily know if what you're eating is contaminated, if it's safe, if there's going to be options for you to eat when you get there. So finding a restaurant that has everything and it's all gluten-free, yeah, worth the trip from Lansing.
We were here opening day.
Sarah Van Tassel and her family have become regulars at Papa Chops because of her daughter.
When she was 6, a couple of years ago, was diagnosed with celiac disease. We don't really venture out anywhere else. We look for places that are dedicated gluten-free, and they're kind of few and far between.
Only at home and here. That's the only place that I can eat pizza.
You know, as Americans, we can go to any corner and get food. However, if you're gluten intolerant, celiac, any of that, you just lost 90% of your convenience.
Most restaurants these days have at least a few gluten-free options, but they're not always prepared in a gluten-free environment.
About a year ago, I was diagnosed with celiac. When I go to restaurants, I have to be like, is that gluten-free? Was it prepared without cross-contamination? And it's like, here I don't have to worry about that.
One of the ultimate goals of this is to not only educate, but hopefully somewhat reform the food industry in the way it thinks about gluten-free. Because it shouldn't be an afterthought. Food shouldn't be this chore. Food shouldn't be this negotiation that you have to make. Is it worth it? Is it not? It should just be get up there, go grab whatever you want, and enjoy it.
A lot of good food on the menu there. Papa Chops is celebrating 1 year in business this weekend. Gluten-free corn dogs and cake from Kind Crumbs will be available in addition to some raffle drawings. It all kicks off at 6 p.m. this Saturday.